Hello everyone, I'm Jordan Richart with the Community Foundation of Jackson County. I'm excited to be here at Heritage Park in Brownstown, where the Columbus City Band is set to perform the Brownstown Patriotic Program. Funding for the concert is provided by the Dick Parman Brownstown Fund for the Arts, which is administered by the foundation. Funds like this help preserve a legacy and honor the wishes of those who set them up by having the grants go to a predetermined beneficiary, nonprofit, or charity. In this case, it's this specific concert. And the best part is, since the foundation administers the fund, the Dick Parman Brownstown Fund for the Arts will continue forever and have a lasting impact in our community. The Brownstown Patriotic Program is a wonderful community tradition that has happened since 2005, and it always takes place the Sunday before the 4th of July. So let's learn a little bit more about the band, its members, and remember Dick Parman.
On good days, we have about 60 people in the band. It does range depending on what time of the year it is. So the Columbus City Band does 7 performances a year, I think. We do 4 during the school year from fall until April, and then we do usually 3 or 4 in the summer. He created a website called musictheory.net that I still use with my students to talk about how music theory works and how to read music. So he's even outside of the Columbus City Band, he's still definitely making a difference.
Currently, I've been playing percussion for a long time. I have played other instruments in the city band. I've been with the Columbus City Band since 1984. This performance, you get to play all the patriotic music, and it's good to see the crowd that comes. They're very, very appreciative. Well, I've known Dick since 1980 when I started performing with Dick, and then throughout the German band and everything else. We've grown to know each other very, very well. Very outstanding individual, and he was very concerned with getting the arts out there. So it's really great to have that, and the legacy for him, for Brownstown, and for all of Jackson County, is that his legacy goes on, and he still becomes a very vital part in the arts for all of Jackson County.
I am a tuba player. And I have been playing with the Columbus City Band since sometime in high school. Dick was just very passionate about music. You know, he loved a chance to get out and play. He was always fun to be around. You know, he was always managed to have something funny to say or something funny to do that, made it enjoyable. But I mean, he was a giver. If he was involved with something, he wasn't just a guy that sat in the seat. He went and took care of stuff. If there was something that needed to be done, he was that guy. He was a friend, colleague, bandmate.
I'm playing trombone. I'm normally a percussionist. I have also played tuba before in the past and baritone, but for this concert it's trombone. I was thinking about this the other day. Dick was one of my first guitar players, and Dick was the first one to teach me bar chords, and I think I was probably a 7th grader at the time. One of the things that we realized after Dick passed was that there was a whole bunch of stuff that Dick did that none of us knew about. And so that first year, we were scrambling to get a tent. We were scrambling to make contacts with the right people in order to be able to reserve the park, to make sure the electricity was on, to make sure that the banner got up on the courthouse, and many other things. So Dick Parman had a significant amount of stuff that went on that we didn't even know about, probably some of which he even paid for himself out of his own pocket. He contributed so much in so many ways to City Band and to other resources of music throughout our community.
This, of course, is all made possible by the generosity of those who set up the Dick Parman Brownstown Fund for the Arts at the Community Foundation of Jackson County. You too can contribute to the Dick Parman Brownstown Fund for the Arts by visiting the URL on your screen or giving us a call at 812-523-4483 or stopping by our office at 107 Community Drive in Seymour. Thank you for watching, and please be sure to follow us on our social channels as we explore the impact the foundation has all within the community. We'll see you in the next video.